So get this, Hermione Granger from the Harry Potter series has been banned from using her broomstick because of speeding. Yeah, no, actually, Emma Watson, who played Hermione Granger, Emma Watson, who's a Time's Up activist, a climate warrior, so hey, a speedy driver, but a climate warrior, an Oxford student, and now she's a banned driver. Yeah, the Harry Potter star has just received a 6-month driving ban after being caught doing 38 in a 30 zone in Oxford in her blue Audi. 38 in a 30? That's it? Not exactly Fast and Furious, is it? Yeah, but the thing is, she was already sitting on 9 points previously. So let's say that not even Wingardium Leviosa was going to be able to lift this ban, that's for sure. And you know what else is really weirdly magical about the whole thing? Another Harry Potter actress, Zoe Wanamaker, who played Madam Hooch, has also been banned, and she was banned at the same place at the same time on the same day. What is going on? Could it be that he who must not be named is back somehow and out for revenge?
A brown card guy.
Right, so about a year ago actually, on 31st of July 2024, Emma Watson was clocked doing 38 miles per hour in a 30 zone in Oxford. Like I said, she already had 9 points on her license, and in the UK, once you hit 12, you get a mandatory driving disqualification, usually for 6 months. The rules are clear on that. Now, she didn't actually attend the hearing herself. It lasted just 5 minutes at the High Wycombe Magistrates Court. Her lawyer simply said that she was a student and that she could afford to pay the fine, and that was that. Fair enough. Emma Watson, who's now 35, can you believe? God, that makes me feel old. She was like a little girl in the Harry Potter, 35, wow. Anyway, she's been studying for a master's degree in creative writing at Oxford since 2023. So while her Audi has been getting her from seminars to movie auditions, the speed cameras have been keeping a sharper eye out for her than Severus Snape. She was fined £1,044 and received 3 more points, tipping her over that edge into disqualification era. And here's where it gets really Potteresque. On the very same day, at the same court, Zoe Wanamaker, who played Madam Hooch in the first Harry Potter film, was also banned for speeding. She was clocked at 46, just 46 in a 40 zone, only 6 miles an hour over. That was on the M4 in Newbury back in August 2024. So she wasn't exactly flying like she would be if she was on her broom, which she wasn't, because that's a fictional character and this is real life, and I really should know the difference. But anyway, she also had 9 points on her license previously, and the offence again bumped her up to 12, and she got the same thing, £1,044 fine and the same 6-month ban. Zoe's lawyer said that she accepted the punishment and wasn't asking for any special treatment, which I guess is refreshingly uncelebrity-like for somebody as famous as her, if we're being honest. Hey, if you're finding this video helpful, informative, or funny, then please do hit like, and if you're not already doing so, subscribe, and also share this so other people can also be warned about the dangers of flying too fast on your broomstick. And let me know in the comments, have you come dangerously close to that 12-point fine or losing your license or stuff like that? Do you think that this is fair, what happened to these ladies? Anyway, in any case, also think about showing your support for independent motoring journalism, channels like mine, and you can do that by supporting us on Patreon, on Ko-fi, or right here on this YouTube channel by taking out a voluntary membership. I also have 3 books out at the moment. One is an all-action thriller on the war on cars, the other is a collection of mind-blowing short stories, and the third one is a how-to guide about doing what I do. Anyway, they're all available on Amazon or Kindle Unlimited. Do go check them out. If you like them, buy them, read them. If you really enjoy it, leave a review. If you didn't enjoy it, don't leave a review. In any case, if you do get one, I will greatly appreciate it. Now, here's the thing that surprised me about all of this. Don't these ladies have some sort of a spell to get around this? You know, some sort of wizarding workaround when they get caught speeding like they would do if they're flying a firebolt? Well, you know what? I put the highway code aside and I looked up in the standard book of spells, and I think I found something that could have helped. Velocifinum Evanesco. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Anyway, so I'll try that again. Velocifinum Evanesco. So in Latin, we have veloce for, or maybe it should be veloce, no, it's veloce. So we have veloce for speed, finum for fine, and evanesco for vanish. And as we all know, if you just say things in Latin, crazy shit happens, right? So if you wave your wand in a tight figure of 8, followed by a sharp flick towards the offending document and declare Velociferan Ivanesco, the speeding ticket bursts into flames and transforms into a ladybird which flies away, or it crumbles into dust. It all depends on the power of the wand wood that you have, the magical ability that you have, and also your guilt level. Keep in mind though, if you do this, it may trigger a visit from the Department of Magical Transport Compliance, and repeated use of this could land you in Azkaban or Croydon Magistrates Court, and it's not effective against speed cameras that are powered by Goblin tech. I also found something that could be used for long-term protection against these sort of things. Consider it a defensive enchantment. Limitus ignoramus. This causes enforcement officers to ignore minor speeding offences. Alternatively, you could just drive an old Ford Anglia because that doesn't go very quickly anyway. Anyway, there is a genuinely useful tip that I could give to you if, God forbid, you are sitting on 9 points on your driving license. Drive like the Dementors are watching you, because a little flex of the right foot and those dark wraith-like creatures will suck the happiness right out of you. Or is that the police? Anyway, the moral of the story is neither magic nor celebrity status can erase your driving record. Emma Watson, for all her brilliance, got caught on a speed camera. Zoe Waker did too. The law doesn't care if you starred in an Oscar contender or taught people how to ride a broomstick. Stay tuned to my channel for more stories from the world of motoring, and tag a wizard who drives like they're late for a Quidditch match. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Shout out time, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, if you enjoy my content, why not get involved? Buy me a coffee. You can do that at either of these links. Or if you're watching on YouTube, buy me a thanks or take out a membership. It all helps. It really does.